Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be sharing with you this I Heart Revolution surprise egg. So recently, or about a month or two ago, Makeup Revolution, now Revolution Makeup I think is their official title, they released these surprise eggs. They're sort of a Easter type makeup product that they're bringing out, or have brought out. And so I picked up a few because I went to Superdrug and they were doing an offer of 2 for the price of 3. No, 3 for the price of 2, so I managed to get 3 for the price of 2. So they are normally £5 each, but where it was on 3 for 2, I managed to get them for £10. So 3 of these eggs for £10. So the one I'm going to be sharing with you today is the golden egg. So they all come in one of these boxes here. So it says I Heart Revolution on there, I Heart Surprise, and then the name of the eggs that's inside. There's a little sticker on there with the product inside. Then on the back there's also a larger image of the egg and what's inside and the title and everything. And then on the bottom are all of the ingredients details. So in this one there are 2 highlighters, and then it says eyeshadow, creamy eyeshadow, and then matte shadow. Or eyeshadow. So this is the egg outside of the box, and then just open it up and see what is inside. So it comes with a little film sleeving there, just sort of protects the eyeshadows and highlighters from clashing or mixing together. So as I said, there are 5 eyeshadows and then 2 highlighters. So I'll just quickly do some swatches of the product. Start with this one at the top here. So this is a matte one. Sort of nice warm tone brown. And then this brown here is also a matte. Sort of more darker, cooler tone brown. Then we go over to this shade here, very soft, and this is also a matte, and it's not translating well on my arm. Swatches don't always do the product justice. I can never get a decent swatch on my arm, to be honest. Then I'm going to go into this shade here, which is also a this is one of the first shimmers that we've got. So nice gold there. Really nice. And then I'll just go into this shade, which is also a shimmer, and this is more of a darker gold. So the first one that I swatched, that one there, is more of a orange toned gold, I guess, and then the other one here is more of a bronzier gold, if that makes sense. So those are the 5 eyeshadows, and then I'll just swatch the 2 highlighters. So we'll go with this one here first. Oh, very yellow gold there. Oh, much better swatch. Yeah, I find that shimmery products always swatch better for me personally. And then I'm just going to this last one, which is also a highlighter. Oh, really nice. So the highlighter is very similar to the 4th shade that I swatched of the eyeshadows. Very similar in colour there. So those are all the swatches of the products inside this little palette. And then I'll just quickly show you how I achieved the eye look that I've done. So the first shade I'm going to use is this matte light colour here, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush and put it all over my lid. And then the next shade I'm going to use is this more warmer tone brown, and put that in the crease. And I'm going to use a smaller fluffy brush. And then I'm going to take this darker, sort of cooler tone brown and focus that on the outer portion of my eye. And just going to use a flat shade brush. And then with the same brush, I'm going to go into this darker gold and focus that once again on the outer part, but then bring it through and sort of drag it through my crease like that, and then bring it onto the inner portion of my eye. Making sure I leave a gap in the centre of my lid. Then I'm going to take the brighter gold highlighter and with a flat shade brush again, I'm going to put that on the centre of the lid. Then I'm going to take the lighter gold, this one here, and with a small flat brush go into the inner corner. So I've just applied the rest of my makeup, mascara, foundation, setting powder and a little bit of bronzer to warm up my skin a little, and a brightening powder underneath the eyes to clean up a little because they're looking a bit dull. So now I'm going to go into the highlighter. So I already used that yellowy gold one on the centre of my lid, and I already knew that, well, I'm thinking that it probably won't look so great on my skin tone, so I'm going to go in with this lighter shade and see how we get on. So I'm going to first try it with a fan brush and then see how it picks up.
It seems to be doing much. It's very subtle with the fan brush.
So I'm just going to try this different highlighter brush. This is from the Unicorns brush set.
So that does the best job.
Okay, so that one's picking up a lot better now. You can see certainly on this face. I think on this face, on this side, I think it's the lighting situation I've got that it's not really picking up as well on that side, but this side it is definitely picking up a lot better. So for the rest of the makeup, so all the products that I didn't actually share in that little tutorial part, I will always have it linked, sorry, not linked, I will have it listed down below, so all the products I used, and I also have a link to where you can purchase the surprise eggs. So there are 6 in the collection that they brought out, and as I said, I bought 3 of them because for some reason at Superdrug there are only 4 of the eggs available. So one of the 3 that I got was the golden egg. And then on the actual, what used to be Tan Beauty is now Revolution Beauty, on that actual website you can actually purchase all 6 of the eggs. So just looking at images, I'd say out of the 6, this is probably the most easiest to work with because you do get 3 mattes in there that are quite easy to start off your build, to start off your look, because I know all the other eggs are varying in how many shimmers and mattes they come with the palette. I mean, when you look on the actual product on the website, so the Revolution website, it actually lists, when you click on the product itself, it will have a list in the sort of description area of what you get in regards to shimmer and matte eyeshadows. So there's more details on there if you're struggling just looking at the image which one to go for. Application wise, they all went on pretty well. They're all very creamy. They're all very creamy and easy to work with, and I didn't have any problems with them dragging or anything like that. And I used a brush on all of the eyeshadows and I used them dry. I never actually tried using an eyeshadow wet. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you next time. Bye!